Wow. That's what I call great start. 4 bullseye in a row. So welcome back, my friends. Ni hao. I just came back from China. Wow, I can't even put out my knives. Great start. Very powerful throws as a beginning. Let me know, please, if you can hear me, see me well, no problem. And hope we're gonna have a great live stream today. So once again, welcome, guys. Ni hao. How is going on, guys? Let me know if you can hear me, no problem. Meanwhile, I will throw a little bit. As you already maybe know, I got first place in China. So all that hard training paid off in one of those disciplines. I will be talking about competition in China today. I got some new models of the knives that we're gonna throw. And of course, we're gonna have a lot of good time. And if you want to know something about no-spin knife throwing, you can ask me in the comments, all right? Joshua, what's up, brother? Can you hear me, see me? No problem, Joshua. Today I want to throw like 1 hour, so we will see. It's awesome to be back. And we're gonna be throwing, I think, up to like 6 meters. Thank you very much, Laura. I will explain the discipline that I want today. But just gotta say, guys, I was throwing really well on that discipline. On some of the others, not so much. It was really one of the toughest competition that I ever been to, but some of those disciplines I got really well. I had many 4th, 5th places, which really surprised me. And for next year, I will be even more ready. Jinitran, Aram, how are you, my bro? What's up, brother? How are you guys? Wow, all of them stick. So really good warm-up. I actually didn't have much time to have a proper session since I came back from China because I was totally recovering, you know. First 2 or 3 days I was basically just eating a lot, sleeping, but finally I'm getting way better these days. Aram, how are you, my bro? Alexeva, welcome back. What's up, brother? How are you? Really was super stoked, guys, to take the first place in China for the no spin with the left hand, right hand. Because now, guys, I am the only person in the world who won no spin titles in USA, Europe, Russia, and now also in China. First person in the world, guys. So this is absolutely amazing achievement for me. And really blessed to have this competition in China behind me. It was really one of the most difficult that I ever been to. We were starting the competition at 7 a.m. and first day we ended at 1 a.m. I was throwing my favorite discipline called Hunter that I was training like every day at 12:30. So I was really disappointed, you know, I had no energy for that one whatsoever. So I could have done way better, you know. And also foreigners were always throwing as a last. So this was really a little bit disappointment. Like the best Chinese went first and after us, but whatever, you know, we all tried. So I was really stoked to win one of those first places. So I will be talking about today. So how are you guys? Everything all right? Let us know in the comments, where are you from? It's been about almost 1 month, you know. I was a lot of with the family. There was some video shooting with Yuri Prochaska. So a lot of good stuff since I came back. And I have also now really cool collaboration with Celsor Art. Maybe you know them. So with them it's gonna be really awesome one. All right, let's have a few throws. I also took these paper plates so we can be throwing on them. So much fun. So if you have seen my post, I won the discipline with left hand and right hand. And I practice my non-dominant hand, as you know guys, like since day one. So actually without warm-up, it was pretty easy for me to get some points because all of the other throwers, even the best one, couldn't do it, like almost not single point. So you see, no training with a non-dominant hand. Now already 4 meter. Miss. There we go. Always usually only like a one fail. And I was able to stack all 3 on 7 meters, which was really crazy. So absolutely happy that I took over this one. Not many people can throw with non-dominant hand. Elwood, what's up, brother? Elwood, first place in left hand, right hand discipline. Really happy with this one. Ah, what's up? Yuval, my brother. It's gonna be really awesome. Thank you so much. I got, guys, from one of my subscribers the RPG from Cold Steel. It's a discounted model that's not selling anymore. So it's gonna be really awesome. So let's make a few throws. Over rotate it. Come on. There you go. On the longer distances, I need to little bit warm up. We are gonna be throwing up to almost 7 meters, more like a 6.5. So for you just to know, here it's 3 meters, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 meters right here. So pretty long distance. So let's try one more time. Okay. A little bit on the side. There you go. Now the upper target, and let's try to hit the paper plate. A little bit too high, but got the target. So 1 fail, 2 bullseye. Not so bad. Now let's try. I want to hit at least once this paper plate, okay? Of course, let's try from the longest distance right here. Doing good. I'm lefty. Awesome. So how many of you guys can throw left hand and right hand? Let me know. Because I've been always preaching like try to use this, your non-dominant hand as well, and now it finally paid off for me in China. I hit paper plate from 32 feet last week, my new best. Wow, awesome, Joshua. Which technique you used? Let's see if I can hit this one now in 4 tries, okay? Distance almost 7 meters, like I said. Come on, I would like to do it on the first try. It's possible, do it on the first. Come on. Wow! On fire. Did you see that, guys? Not just the first try, but middle of that plate. Wow. Super cool. Okay, can I hit at least one more time? Paper plate. Right next to it. Right next to it. Come on, more to the left. I hit it. So 2 out of 4, which the first one was absolutely a center cut. And all of them stuck. That's also a good achievement. Like I said, I got used to this Flying Dragons a lot, you know, really great knives. So now let's go. We have first donation, I see. Phil, what's up, brother? Hey, Adam, I made it. I got back on the thing where I can get something to you now. Isn't that cool? Wow, Z. Thank you so much, my brother. Really much appreciated. You know, guys, Z is one of the best supporters on the channel. God bless him. Thank you so much for everything, Z. Your support always much appreciated. So like I was saying, guys, it was one of the toughest competition that I ever been, and actually the left hand, right hand was one of the last disciplines. So I said to myself like, oh, come on, guy, you have to pull yourself, you have to do something, you know. And my first round of the wall bag was perfect, you know. I think only one drop in 3-7 meters. And the second round, you have to throw with your non-dominant hand, you know. And in about few throws, like it was really without warm-up, I almost dropped nothing, you know. So it was really crazy, like boom, 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 you know, all the sticks, and also stuck 3 on 7 meters. So really, really happy with that. So now let's hit 2 plates from here, from the longer distance, out of 4. Let's see if that's possible. Maybe it will take a while. So let's see. Knife came back to me, so I can totally restart. So come on. Really good aim, just a little bit over rotated. So let's try a little bit less snap. Perfect, like I said. Now I have 2 try to hit at least 1. To make it more difficult, I will go for the upper target. Let's see, because that one I didn't hit before. Wow, very close. Could have finished the challenge. Come on, last try to hit it. Yes! Woo! Challenge complete on the first try. Challenges like these, guys, will make you accurate with no matter technique you want to achieve. This you can practice with a half spin, full spin even, you know. I really like these paper plates. They are big enough and you can get them everywhere for very cheap. So what do you think? Pretty good, right? What do you think? Knives can be hooked, tip can be thrown. What? You're a legend for a reason. Both love training, knife throwing makes incredible teacher, Adam. Keep love. Thank you, my brother. Yuval was also asking, yes, definitely she liked it. She was super stoked with for the small knife. It's hard to get in a non-dominant hand, no spin. Right, Joshua? For many people, it's not easy. So I was really blessed that not many people practice this discipline. So I was able to cover the first place. But like I said, I was very surprised that even other disciplines, like for example, no spin silhouette, I was also 4th place. So many chances to be even on the gold position, bronze, silver. Next year I will to cover it even more. I just gotta practice a lot, you know, and we will see. And how about you guys? Something new? Like I said, I will be also giving some tips about no spin throwing, knife throwing. So whatever you want to know, you can ask me in the comments, no problem. Let's do a little sidearm. Olga, I was throwing with Olga Fedina. Really amazing sidearm throwing. She's ready like this. I can't do it like her, you know. I always gotta go first from here. Absolutely amazing style, Scamp. Let's go 3 sidearm, and after I switch non-dominant hand. It's a little warm up. Sidearm. A little ricochet. Now let's do a little side arm. I think the screen is flipped again, right? So now I'll be throwing for you like a left, but for me it's a right hand. So let's try to get at least somewhere around here, like a 5 meters with a non-dominant hand. So let's go. Come on, first try maybe. Almost first try. Let's try again. Now I have to practice it a lot because next year a lot of people will be able to do it. Let's try again. Too over-rotated. Come on. Wow. You see, second try. Are you gonna collab with Cell Sword Arts? Maybe. I already filmed the video for them. You can already check it out. The short video I upload, the no spin tutorial. It's for them. They will be cutting the stuff from the video. And also we're gonna do more videos, more short videos. I will be throwing the drills that can improve you, improvise weapons and stuff like that, alright? They will soon release the video, so you can look forward for that. Yes, Angsin is saying, hit the like button if you are watching, help this channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Yes, help buttons definitely, like button definitely helps. You can share the streams, share the videos. I upload like 2 or 3 shorts per week. Full videos that nobody does in my niche, you know. Big collaborations, videos from competition, stuff like that. What's with the disco ball? Here it's like a big place and they often have a party, stuff like that. So disco ball for that, you know. I was also here with my daughter a few moments ago, so I was showing her around. Now let's switching the hands, left hand, right hand. Ooh, first try. Now let's go from super close to the most as possible to the camera. Super close, 3 meters, 5, and now up to the camera. Wow, easy. What type of throwing knives did people in the 1970s use? 1700s? You know, more like a one-piece hand-forged knives. Back in the day, I think it would be like a little bit more difficult to have completely 3 same. So I would say they had more bigger one piece of knife. But of course, many shapes you can imagine already back in the time. Even in the medieval times, there were many throwing things. Because before the firearm came, and even first firearms, people were still using a lot of bladed weapons. I just ordered 2 cold steel throwing knives. Okay, not bad for the start. Some of the True Flight, Sure Flight, they are pretty good, right? If you want to support the channel, I'm using these Flying Dragon knives that I used also in the competition. And most of the Chinese throwers are using the same. A lot of the 2nd, 3rd places were used with the same knives. What's the most brutal throwing weapon you own? I would say African throwing knife. It's really crazy. And also some of them, like a chakram, it's very nasty. It's stainless steel, good for throwing knives. It depends what kind of stainless steel, you know. For example, these are also stainless steel, but they are heat treated and tempered, which make them really tough and durable. But if you get like a different stainless steel, you know, maybe it won't be that good. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much, guys, that you stopped by for this live stream. It's been a while. I'm so happy I got back from the China safe, and with the first place, it's a really great bonus. Hope you have seen the video that I released yesterday from China, and also we'll be releasing special video with Olga Fedina and another part from the video. Marcel asking, is there a difference between no spin and bullet spin? Marcel, the bullet spin is the part of the no spin throw. You know, bullet spin it's called when the knife doing like this. You know, but some people try to avoid the bullet spin, so the knife fly like a like very nice, completely straight. But it doesn't matter because this is just more like a style. It doesn't matter if your knife is making bullet spin or if it fly like super straight. Because for example, in competition, we don't count like the style. Only thing we count is the points you hit the knife. No matter which style you did, it was the scam, sidearm, underhand, nobody cares, you know. It will, if it's in the target, that counts, if you understand, right? And after, it's up to each person how he's doing the no spin, you know. Because for example, a lot of beginner are releasing, you know, like this on the side, and their knife is making a lot of bullet spin and it's going on the side. But when you have like a more skill, you know, you can do like really powerful throw, and there's almost no bullet spin. You know, I will try to show you like a little bit up close, like a more bullet spin and more power. Okay. So now I will try to like push and do it like a less force and more like a bullet spin. Hope you will be able to see that. Oh. You see, it's more like a forced. Oh. You see, go. But now, if I try like a focus and really, you see, very powerful, very fast, and less bullet spin. So, with skills and time, you will have less bullet spin, but it's really not so problem, especially from the beginning. You don't care about this too much. So I hope you understand a little bit better. We have already 100 people watching, so thank you so much, guys, for joining the live stream. Let us know where are you from, and if you are here first time, my name is Adam Cheladin. I am 5 times world champion in knife throwing and first person who hold no spin titles in USA, Europe, Russia, and now also in China. So if you want to know something, guys, about no spin throwing, I think I'm pretty legitimate to tell you some advice. With my drift punches, I do bullet spin unintentionally sometimes, but it works other way. Saying Phil, awesome film, you know. Like I said, whatever it works, you should stick with it. And Hall of Fame too. Yes, Elwood. He defeated Asians. He's powerful to stay alive. You know, to be like, guys, it was one discipline. They smashed me in the other ones where I should definitely get some medal. But at least I know for the next year, they are definitely very defeatable, you know, so I can definitely handle it when I will be a little bit better prepared. I know what I have to a little bit correct. And also there was so much waiting between the disciplines, you know. I throw in the morning, like in the 9 o'clock in the morning, and after I was throwing like a 6 p.m. Too much waiting, you know, because we were throwing only on 3 targets and there were 70 people. So everything, it took a long time. I watched sport for years. Aram was and is the best I have seen. Thank you so much, Elwood. Much appreciated, you know. There are many, many great knife throwers, of course, but they are, for example, not so on the YouTube that people that I really respect. Some of the best competition throwers. Did you go to China for the second time? Yes, that was my second time already in China. So I know many people there already. It really felt like a family, you know, like a home. They are so kind people, you know. Sometimes you really can't believe what you see in TV, like media. because they treat me really there like a brother, and I got there a lot of respect from the throwers, you know, for what I have done for the community. Not like somewhere else, but yeah, I'm very, very grateful to be there, and took the first place there. It was really like a great bonus because, like I said, they became absolutely killers in just 1 year in some of these disciplines, like a spin and stuff like that. That's why I pick him as a teacher. Thank you very much, Elwood. If you don't know, guys, my tutorials on the YouTube are the most watched knife throwing tutorials in the world, you know. So if you want to learn knife throwing, X throwing, you can definitely check it out. There are many great knife throwers, but not many can explain it like you do. Thank you very much, Z. Yes. A lot of also people got views just only because of the short videos, you know, but if they should make like a full video, like, it kind of sucks. What type of knife is that? You mean this one, brother? It's a Flying Dragon. You can get them now on the shopsharpblades.com. Absolutely awesome knife. But I have great news, guys. You want to see? Check it out, guys. There will be new models. I mean, the old models finally back on the Shop Sharp Blades. So first of all, who remember the Top Dog? It's gonna be back, classic Top Dog on the Shop Sharp Blades very soon with all the parameters like before we had, you know, about 25 centimeters, everything same. Second one, this one I've been looking forward a lot. It's my classic Vengeance knife. It will be also 8 millimeters and about 260 grams or something like this. You know, to be honest, I think maybe I will do even better results with this one compared to the Flying Dragon, because all of these years I was more used to on this handle, you know. So sometimes I think maybe I will be throwing this, but we will see, you know. I still got really good with the Flying Dragon, but I have to do little experiments to try again, because this one will be also perfect weight. So I'm really looking forward for this. And also the classic Osseter knife. Many people ask for this one because this was actually one of the first throwing knife that I had on the Shop Sharp Blade. So I'm really looking forward for this. So very soon, like in about 1 month or 2 months maximum, I think you can look forward for back in the stock, the classic Osseter Vengeance Top Dog. You know, like, these are one of my favorite knives, you know. I don't want to have on the Shop Sharp Blades like 300,000 throwing knives just to sell them. No, you know, I want to have there only ones that I really like and that I personally know that are working really well. And these three were definitely one of the first that I picked. So you can look forward for them. So what do you think, guys? Top Dog, the Vengeance, new generation, and Osseter, like I said, is gonna be on the Shop Sharp Blades. Like I said, in about 1 month, 2 months. All right. So with that, I'm super stoked, and I will also have some extra new knives. Like for example, this one. It's for the penetration competition, and I actually really like it because it's like almost like a needle. Very cool for the penetration, house spin, no spin. So this knife I think is going to be also really interesting. When I have all the batch, I will make like a big review, and it's going to be also some secret models that I will release a little bit later this year, so you don't have like everything on the one shot. But I can tell you, like, some of these later models that I will release like maybe September, maybe a little bit later. Some of those models I will be secretly training because one of the best throwers already won the competition in China with that model. So I'm really looking forward to have that one, and I will update you with it very soon. All right, guys? Thank you, Joshua. Yes, some of them are spring steel, but I will have a lot of in stainless steel, but like I said, this one, it's different quality, you know, compared to the stainless steel you can get on the website, because these are heat treated and tempered, you know, really, really high quality. I get it like straight from the throwers itself. So I'm very excited that I will have everything ready on the Shop Sharp blades, and they should be in the similar finish like this, you know, like in this dark coating. So maybe we can have just a few throws from longer distances. They still have these smooth edges. I think they will not have it in very soon. So let's see if I can stick on the first try, the Vengeance. A little bit over rotated. Now the balance point is a little bit different. And the Top Dog. Oh, Top Dog, beautiful. Yeah, it's been a while since I throw it. Really great knife as well. Definitely can recommend Top Dog if you haven't tried. Let's see, Top Dog again. Beautiful, you see. With the Top Dog, I was throwing a lot. I think actually I won a competition in Russia with this about 5 years ago. So I was throwing a lot with this model. So even the longer distances are not so problem. Jinx it. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah. Very easy, very comfortable for throwing. So I'm really looking forward when I have the full version finish, so it's not so smooth. Beautiful. And a Top Dog. Wow. Very easy for throwing, right? I'm used to this handle so much. So yeah, I hope you are guys also very happy about the news that I have the new throwing knives very soon on the Shop Sharp blades, because the price is gonna be still great compared to past. And like I said, this one, it's very interesting. They're using it for the house pin. Michael Thomas, sell me some knives, I'm looking for something new. Okay, Michael. Yes, very soon new models, my friend. Like this one is going to be really cool for the house pin. Let's see. Under rotated. A little bit more snappy. Whoa! I don't know if it was over rotated or under rotated. Let's again. Maybe I should have started way closer with this. Come on. Now under rotated. This one. Beautiful. Let's see, no spin. I don't know how we're gonna name it. Do you have some cool name, guys, for this knife? Any idea how we could name this one? I'm really not sure. Can you throw that Glock knife? Of course. Of course, my friend. My pleasure. Whoa, first try. Follow up with new knife. This one I was throwing for penetration and I was able to stick it every time, but didn't have some crazy result. Like Juzen Fei, it's very good with this knife. You see, even over rotated. But on the penetration competition, I didn't miss a single knife. There's gonna be on the video also. You see, not sticking so well. I prefer when it's like the bevel on the end of the knife. When it's like the straight completely, don't like it so much. Whoa! You see, even from close I miss. Okay, this one. There you go. But really great knife. Let's see one more time, but full spin. Under rotate it. Little step back. There you go. In the middle. So all the techniques, even with this one, will be possible. But like I said, no spin, house spin will be the best. Love the Boshuriken, part of my daily throwing practice. I will name knife the Atomizer. Atomizer? The Shark is cool name. I actually have one of the knives that is called Shark. I'm not afraid from the ricochet sometimes. I definitely have to be careful, and you guys as well, for the ricochet. The Flying Shank is a good one. Flying Shank doesn't sound bad. Shawshank Prison. The Vengeance is the previous knife called, of course. I love Novi knife, but it's kind of expensive. Some of the knives that I will have will be definitely affordable, you know, around $100. We will see. Not so crazy. The Penetrator. It's actually, that would be funny because they use it for the penetration competition, you know. Penetrator. It was amazing. Great movie. Shawshank Prison. Let's see if I can stick it this time. Come on. Woo! With the Kung Fu knife, you gotta make a Kung Fu sound. They always, the Chinese throwers, they always like, wah, wah. Kung Fu movie in real life. So there will be this one. And this one we didn't use much. Traditional Osseter knife. Absolutely amazing. I start with this. I don't throw it too much. The Toothpick, also good name. When is the unnamed knife coming out? I hope I will have them in stock in about 1 month, 2 months, or something like this. Very soon, guys. The Flying Dragons are 100 for 3 knives, right? Yes, Z, exactly. There's of course some tax and shipping involved, so overall it's like 140 or something like this. But if you remember, you know, before the throwing knives were over $200, not to mention shipping, stuff like that. So it's a very good price, I believe, still. There also, I'm going to buy a set. Thank you very much, Joshua. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed they made a sound with every throw. Does that help them throw? Michael, you know, I believe it's in their nature. They don't have to force it, because in Kung Fu, like, wah, wah, you know, you're making this crazy sound. So it's like natural for them to, like, wah, you know, release this sound, release this energy, and use it into the throwing as well. They throw super powerful and very, very fast, you know. They got so much better. I paid, I will order from your shop. Thank you very much, my friend. I paid $275 and shipping on my last set I got. Whoa, Elwood. Yeah, definitely get now from me. For me, you can get 2 sets with this. Same amount. What type of knife did old circus performer use? Adam White is asking. Old circus throwers used the big knives, because big knife, it's easier to control, you know? Easier to hit exactly where you want, because it almost behaves like an X. So it's very easy for the circus throwers, you know, to have a big knife. I love my Kulaks. Nice, Joshua. I don't work with the Wolfhound also anymore. Working only on the Shop Sharp blades, and we'll have the new models and all of that I had there. Only thing I throw, you know, like a Vengeance, Top Dog, only the knives that I really like will be on the Shop Sharp blades. So all of you guys that are ordering now, like supporting really my channel, our future, and it means a lot. The Chinese using their breathing with their movements makes them super fast. You're right, Adam. Exactly. See, you know, you should always use, like, when you're releasing, you don't have to scream, but you can, you know, like when you are releasing the knife, you can also throw it. You should sell a Chakram. Definitely working on it, my friend. It's going to be very soon. Joshua, what is the website? Website, it's called shopsharpblades.com. Maybe somebody can post it in the comments for you. Does anyone have the link to the shop? Hope you can guys send it. Throw on the exhale, right? Will you make a Bosch Shuriken in the future? Yes, I should also have it soon as well. Let's throw one time Osseter knife. First try, beautiful. Let's go all techniques with the Osseter. Now, full spin. A little step back. Over-rotate it. So little step forward and less snap, and we got the perfect throw. No, still over-rotate it. A little bit better. And let's see if we can do no spin from all the way up. Aloha, dude. Do you start underhand no spin with the shoulder? I have trouble after about 15 feet. You know, Joshua, I don't throw underhand at all because you don't use it in the competition at all, and it's more like for the trick shots and stuff like that, so I don't practice it too much. Woo! Longer distances also. So yeah, Osseter can be also your really good knife, because somebody like will tell you like, oh Adam, but this is not knife, blah blah blah, you know, I want to have just an ordinary knife. So a lot of people prefer more like this look, you know, this is like a classic throwing knife if you think about it, but it's more developed now into this shape, especially after many years of hard practice. It's way better used for the no spin throwing knife like this, symmetrical. It works really, really great. What do you think about this name for throwing knives? A slack thrower or vibro blade? Not so bad, not the best. Greetings from the Netherlands. Greetings, my friend. Where are you from? Amsterdam? Let's throw one more time the Vengeance in comparison. Okay. And the Osseter. Ah! I even tripped and still stick. And a great comparison is the Vengeance. I will just show you. Wow. Crazy. Wait a minute. Ah. So the Vengeance always go deep like this, you know, very, very deep, and Osseter only like barely, like with the tip. So I always prefer to use this one, for example, in forest, where it's like a more tough wood, like an oak. This stick really no problem. Is it throw knife? Is it better to throw knife by the handle? No other way. It's like a better than the other. It always depends which you want to use the technique. You know, do you want to use it for the competition, self-defense, circus throwing? For each thing, it's the technique. You know. Just curious, what is the biggest knife you ever thrown with success? I was throwing swords, of course, but if you're talking about straight knife, I think about 45 centimeters or something like this. Those big Jack Dagger knives are very, very huge. Maybe some Bowie knife. Those are pretty big. But otherwise, you know, like 35, 40 centimeters, it's very normal in knife throwing. You should write a book, bro. Definitely, I will. in near future. Can you throw karambit knife? You know, I can throw anything. When you are on the high level of knife throwing, you can stick easy. Anything with a sharp point. I love it when you do action moves, Adam, like draw with one hand, spin around and throw with the other one. I can definitely do that one for you after Z, for sure. I also love it in China, you know, I was the first one who spread their no reload throwing, and they really love it because it's mixing like kung fu and knife throwing, so they really love it. The no reload and mixing the left hand, right hand, and they really appreciate it, this style, you know. Because in China, doesn't matter if you are young, old, you have to be able to move your body right, be in the good shape, and they really love to do these martial arts, you know. Kung fu, boxing, now the throwing knife, slingshot. So how are you guys? We are already 46 minutes in. That's crazy. It's flying so fast. So yeah, let's do some combination for my brother Z. What's up, Tito? Ah! Need to get again used on the different handle. That was for my brother Z. Woo! Bro, just pulling your knives out. That's awesome, Elwood. Much respect. It's beautiful weather here, Adam. I hope it's nice there too. Yes, actually, really nice outside. Very soon, I think I will do some live streams from outside. But today I was really a little bit in rushed. You know, I was here with my daughter here in the moment. And after, I will do still with them. And hey, you know, self-sort. Yes, I will have collaboration with them very soon. And actually, guys, I will have birthday tomorrow. So we are early on the birthday party. So I just want to thank you so much that you are guys with me for so many of you for so many years. Like some people watch me on my channel 10 years. So it's really crazy that you've been with me on this journey. Now, you know, back in the day, very difficult times, had no money, was very sick, you know, it wasn't really looking good, but I was always keep it like my positive mindset. And you can see now, you know, I'm still traveling around the world, still able to win the competitions, and also I have beautiful family now, house in the mountains. So I'm really blessed that I can still hang out with you after so many years. And thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. It's been a really crazy journey, and we are just forming up, you know. Some very cool collaborations are lined up, and I believe it's just a matter of time since I get the call from some very important person, and we're gonna get knife throwing on very high level that it deserves, you know. We don't want to see anymore these barbecue competitions and doing this only like a VKTL, one distance competition. Definitely knife throwing deserves much more, and we will see it in near future. Justin saying 5 years here. Wow, Justin, thank you so much, brother. Happy early birthday, Adam. Been watching you for 7 years, saying Joshua. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Joshua. Like I said, guys, really appreciate it. You know, some of you are many, many years with me on this journey, so really appreciate it. Remember to enjoy the sport you love. So many love to Adam. Thank you very much, Elwood. Cześć, Adam. Gadasz do polsku, czy po czaszku, co? Yes, understand something. Po polsku niedobre. Zajebiście. So yeah, guys, still have a few more minutes. If you want to support the channel, you can still send the donation for the birthday cake. You can smash the like button. Check out the video from yesterday that I released about the competition in China, first part. And very soon I will upload the video in the combat, no spin knife throwing. And it's going to be really cool that I film on the combat competition. And also video with the Olga Fedina. It's going to be a really cool one. Like a little spotlight on her, and the second part of the competition in China. All right, some short videos and collaboration with the Cell Sword Arts. Okay, and like I said, in about 1 month, 2 months, I will keep you updated. I will have new knives on the shopsharpblades.com, so you can look forward for that. Meanwhile, you can support the channel and get the Flying Dragon throwing knives that most of the best throwers from China are using, include me. They are really incredible, these knives. And yeah, once again, big thanks to all my supporters, like Phil Hendrickson, one of the best supporters, really amazing guy. And it really warmed my heart that so many of you are now know the techniques, know how to do no spin, house spin, all of these. And knife throwing, guys, it's spreading all over the world like a virus. It's crazy, you know. Some of the very awesome people are throwing now in the China, so it's really incredible to see, and really insane level now in China. So it's really amazing. Awesome, Z. Thank you very much, Ken. I will make maybe some official post like tomorrow, you know. Thank you very much, Joe. Much appreciated. Woo! Oh. A little bit over-rotated. Too much over-rotated. And always, guys, never forget, when your knives hit each other and make this really beautiful spark, always have to check it for the burst of steel. Otherwise, you can slice your finger. So it's really good to check it out after, all right? Anyway, it was very cool session. After one with you. And now I will again try to keep it up and have these live streams at least every single week. And always 2-3 shorts per week, one full video. And like I said, the best way you can support me now is to get my Flying Dragon throwing knives at the shopsharpblades.com. And soon, like I said, I will have way more models. I got my finger. Ah, right, Michael. Definitely gotta be careful on that. Middle target. Ooh, I think I hit it on the bottom. Yes. Still center cut. Definitely still super accurate since the competition. We were throwing like a maniacs, you know. This year, very, very good accuracy, condition. Wow, look at that, guys. Hit all of them. You should do a live stream in the middle of the week. Maybe Sunday, or I mean Wednesday. Same time. Because for me, you know, when it's like I can do it, I think, like same time always, because if I do it earlier, it's gonna be too soon in USA, and if I do it too late, it's gonna be night in the Czech, you know. Keep a small final throwing kit. Right, yeah, Joshua, I even had this in my video, 10 tools knife throwers need. Phil, welcome to the Knife Squad. Phil also became the member. Yeah, always the member, Z. Thank you so much, guys. Can I hit the left target? Wow, they were so close next to it. It was almost incredible shot. But here this we hit. Okay, let's finish it. Wow, come on. All of them. You see that, guys? If you did the same, I'd be at lunch at work. I can watch. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can try 2 times a week and we will see, you know. Because sometimes I can definitely have a time during the week. And I also want to do it outside, because if I can do it outside, it's easier to maybe do it like outside of my house or in the new throwing place. But outside is definitely not so easy, because here if I miss, like I have this huge wall, so it's not over it. But when I miss in the forest, I will be like, oh, okay guys, wait, you know, I have to search. Sometimes I'm searching the knives like many times. How much is to become a member? It's almost payday. Joshua, I think like $5 or something like this. I should have making like some special videos for members or something like this, but I honestly don't have extra too much time for that. So I just try to make good content for everybody, and who support me, it's just much appreciated. I can at least tell you, if you will become the member of the channel and tell me after when you will order on the Shop Sharp Blades, I will definitely give you some discount, all right? Wait a second. Jupi? Pojď ukázat malou na stream, já už to budu končit teďka. Pojď, vezmu. Jo, to nevadí. No to já tím autem.
Jak jsi nás viděl?
Kde jsem vás viděl? Z okna. Čau.
Aha, já jsem nevěděla.
Můžeš, no. Hey guys, special introduction. Look who got on the stream. But we'll be donating on the videos, so appreciate everyone. Elwood, thank you so much, Elwood. So give big greetings to my amazing daughter, Victoria, eating something. And once again, guys, a big thanks to everybody. It was a really awesome stream. It's already like 1 hour in. So much appreciated. And like I said, who want to support the channel, there's going to be the link on the shopsharpblades.com. And soon you can look forward for 2 or 3 short videos per week. And next week is gonna be really cool video on the Saturday. All right. How long before she is throwing knives? I don't know. We will see. She's already throwing. It's Mother's Day here in America. Happy Mother's Day to your wife. Sandra, až pojď se ukázat taky, ne? Tak chvíli, můžeš, co ne? Oh wow, she's beautiful. Congratulations, Adam. Thank you so much, Z. They make it worth it, brother. Mm-hmm. I was single then, my son is 20 now. Wow, that's crazy, Elwood, 20.
A kde je? To?
Toto? Máme hotové. Špadla, Vikinko, dívej, jak jsem trefil všechny 3. Ještě ne, teďka to vypnu. Tak. Alright guys, so 1 hour in, our time is finished. So once again, thank you so much. We had also donation from the Z. So it was a really great stream. Once again, get the throwing knives on the shopsharpbase.com, okay? So once again, thank you so much guys. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye guys.